Alright, and we're here, so cool. Oof.
Store is open.
Okay, so while they're stocking, I'll ring people up. Wait. What time is it? Yeah, we're good.
Just what I was after.
This seems expensive.
Just what I was after.
This seems expensive, my rear end. Y'all need to get over yourselves.
Let's get these scanned. Appreciate
Just
the
these
quick
today.
checkout.
Thank you. Exactly what I need.
I get the feeling it's the avocado that's a little too expensive for people. We'll see at the end of the day.
Nice.
Just what I was after.
Thank you.
Thanks for the quick service.
Exactly what I need.
Oof. Yeah, the avocados haven't really been leaving the shelves at all.
Ring these up.
Nice.
We're gonna let the stock get completely emptied,
Thank you.
and
Why is
then
this so expensive?
we'll reorder everything so that we can reorganize everything.
Exactly what I need.
Exactly what I was looking for.
Exactly what I need. Exactly what I need.
Thank you.
I'll be on my way.
Exactly what I need. This is perfect.
Hmm.
Exactly what I
Hmm.
need. Exactly what I need. Just these, thanks. Exactly what I need. Goodbye. Just these, thanks. Thanks. Just these today.
This seems expensive. Exactly what I was looking for.
Goodbye.
In case anybody's wondering, yes, I did just get up, so.
Exactly what I was looking for.
I need
Exactly what I
to
was looking for.
rechange the price on the avocados, because that's what's killing me.
This one's on my list.
There you go. People aren't really buying them because of how expensive they are. It was more or less a joke.
This looks good.
Just these today.
Oh, I hate when they come in here and do this.
Appreciate
Bring
the
these
quick
up.
checkout.
Just what I was after. This one's on my list.
You know, we should really piss people off and do like
Thanks. Just this today.
1099 and stuff like that once we get to it. But I don't want to do that because, like,
Just what I was after. Thanks for the
Bring
quick
these up.
service.
yeah, that's a big order.
This one's on my list. See you
Bring
next
these
time.
up. Oh, this one's on my list. Exactly.
Alright, $25. So 25. 25.
Just this today.
50 cents. Yeah, I guess.
What I was after.
You want
Exactly
bread
what I was
sticks?
looking for.
Appreciate Bring these up. Checkout.
So those of you who are wondering what we're doing,
Just what I was after.
right now,
Exactly.
Thanks.
we are working on trying to get the expansion for the store, which is 1,500 for the store. Once we do that,
Thanks, just this. Thanks. This is
Just
perfect.
what I was after.
Seems quite pricey. Goodbye.
Just these today.
Just what I was after.
bro, you
Just what I was after.
Bye. Just these, thanks.
That's too expensive. This is perfect.
bro, people keep complaining about something being too expensive. I really need them to add a feature so that you know what's too expensive,
Raise up.
like a rating system.
See you next time. Appreciate the I think I'll use my credit card.
No, you won't.
This and I'm out.
Thanks.
Exactly what
I'm just gonna let things fly off the shelf. I don't even care.
This looks good.
This seems expensive. This is just what I was looking for.
Thanks for the quick service.
Yes, found it. A bit too pricey for me.
Bring these up.
This is just what I need. This is just what I need.
How are you today, boss? Cash
Check
register
people
duty?
out.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Why the high price?
Get her to stock shelves.
This is
Yeah,
just
see,
what I need.
she seems a lot faster at it.
I'll be on my way.
Let's get these scanned. This is just
So, for those of you who are wondering, the store expansion is that. Now, once we do that, I can get level 5. Now, level 5 is going to require a lot of stuff. We'll get coconuts, cucumbers, grapefruits, green apples, which is my favorite apple, by the way.
This should do it.
Excuse me. Crackers, dog food, energy drinks, chicken soup cream, or chicken noodle soup cream, basically, and chocolate chip cookies. So, in other words, we're gonna need another shelf, and let's see. Well, with that one, we can just switch things out. We won't need another thing. We'll just switch things out.
Let's get
Day,
these
huh?
scanned.
Let's just get this over with.
So we'll have to buy a lot of supplies and everything before we can really do anything. People are complaining about prices on stuff, so what are they complaining about? There's gotta be something new. 150. That's a decent price. It can't be that. Like, none of this is bad price. Alright, well, while he's taking a break,
I think I'll use my credit card.
oh yeah, and that's another thing that we'll be getting, next one too, guys. The next one will come with self-checkouts,
Just when I was
which is going to be a very big blessing for us, because self-checkouts are going to help the process a lot easier. So the plan is I'm going to get rid of that cash register
Just
right here, and I'm just going to let people start checking themselves out. I don't even care.
just when I was after.
This is perfect. Thank you.
Just these,
Just
thanks.
what I was after. This is perfect.
Wow.
exactly what I need.
Let me go do what I got to do right quick.
This is perfect.
Which, by that, I mean I got to clock anything with other card. It won't take me long. I can just stand here, look pretty.
Just what I was after.
This is perfect.
Exactly what I need. Thanks.
Just what I was
Exactly
after.
what I need.
Just what I was after.
I love how they're always talking about, like, exactly
Just
what I
was
need.
after.
Just this today.
This looks good.
Goodbye.
And then I have to go and set an alarm for 3 o'clock to clock out for him. And then we're done.
Just these, thanks.
This is perfect.
Just these, thanks. Exactly what I need.
Exactly.
Just these today.
Alright, it's getting dark, I think. What time is it? Alright, so when it hits about 2100, I think is when we're gonna close the store, because it's about when it gets dark, I think.
Goodbye.
No, it's dark now. Okay.
Exactly.
Store closed.
I think I'll use my credit card.
Too pricey for me. This looks good. This should do.
What are they looking at this causing them to say a bit too pricey for me?
Too pricey for me.
It's about like the bananas or the apples. Let me look. What are the prices on the bananas and apples? Alright. Apples are $1. Let's try 75 cents on those. I know we're not going to make much off of them, but, you know, we'll make something. Okay. Night shift will be getting here in a second, so. Once they get here, we'll get them to stop for the rest of the night. We'll get them to stock the shelves with what we have. Alright guys, yeah, just start stocking shelves. That's your jobs for the night. I know a lot of y'all are like, why is there that big old freezer right there? I got that. I don't know why. I bought it because it looks cool. If I'm being honest, like, I kind of regret it now because, like, we don't really need it. If I'm being honest, I'm kind of thinking about turning it into our, because we don't, I'm thinking about turning it into our milk section because, like, our milk seems to go pretty fast. And as I said earlier, the only thing that I see that we're going to be getting possibly, that we could possibly put in those freezers is the energy drink or the fridge. And I don't know for sure if that'll even do anything to us. I'm not spending any money on any stocks. I'm just gonna run out. I'm gonna let us run out of what we have. And then we'll just reorder everything at one time. That way everything's getting in here. We know what we have. We know what we need. Which we're running out of pretty much everything. Being super pretty good on. I'll be glad to make that expansion though. I mean, I could go on ahead and get that other license, which would be fine. I mean, I could make it work, but that would just require for us to purchase more stuff and then get the expansion. Which would mean we'd need another shelf. We're gonna get the expansion first.
Hello, Chief.
You know what? Open the store. We're going. midnight hours. We're gonna run until we ain't got nothing else to sell. Which we run out of a lot of stuff, but that's the whole point. We're trying to run out of everything so that we can restock everything.
This is perfect. This one's on my list. Just what I was after.
Yeah, see, now they're grabbing the bananas and stuff.
This one's on my list. Yes, found it. Let's get these scanned. Exactly what I need.
Exactly what I was looking for. Yes. Found
This
it.
seems expensive. The quick checkout costs a bit much.
This should do it.
I'm not changing anything else on anything.
Ring these up. This looks good.
I think I'll use my credit card. Thank you. Let's get these scanned.
This is perfect.
Exactly what I need.
Exactly what I need.
Just what I was after.
Just what I was after. I think I'll use my credit card.
Just what I was after. Exactly what I need. This is perfect.
Goodbye.
Ring these up.
Exactly what I need. Exactly what I need.
This, and I'm out. Thank you.
Just these today.
Exactly what I was looking for.
Thank you.
Just these today. This looks good. Thanks.
This one's on my list. Exactly what I was looking for.
This should do.
Exactly what I was looking for. Ring these
This
up.
one's on my list. This is just what I need. This looks good.
Goodbye.
Just what I was after. This looks good. Just these. Thanks. On my list.
It'd be nice if, like, when you bring something new, it comes with, like, a poster that you could put in your windows. It's like,
This is
new,
just what I need.
canned tomato soup and stuff like that. Like, it would be really cool. I think it would add to the game a little bit, because that is something that a lot of grocery stores do. Like, when they have something new, they do, advertise it like that.
Just what I was
I know when I was working at a grocery store, that's what mine did. Mm.
I think I'll use my credit card.
This looks good.
Thanks.
I think I'll use my credit card.
But yet you never do.
Goodbye. Let's get these scanned. I'll be on
Just
my
these,
way.
thanks.
See, the bananas are gonna dollar me to death.
Ring these up. Oh, this one's on my list. Bye. Yes, found it. Ring these up.
This
should
one's
do it.
on my list.
Appreciate the quick checkout.
I'll be
Just
glad to
this
get
way.
the self checkout. That's like the one thing I'm looking forward to.
Hey, boss. Ready for another great day.
This one's on my list.
Thanks.
Seems quite pricey.
Exactly what I was looking for.
Exactly what I need.
Just these today.
This is perfect.
Nice.
Thanks.
Just what I was after.
Exactly what I need. Exactly what I need.
You know, I'm noticing they're not really buying a lot of the power wash stuff now.
Just these today.
Exactly what I need.
Buy.
Exactly what I need.
I think I'll
This should
use
do
my
it.
credit card.
But yet you never do.
Thank you.
Just these, thanks. Thank you.
Just these today. Appreciate
Just
the
these
quick
today.
checkout.
This looks good.
This is just what I need.
Just what I was after.
This is just what I need.
Just these, thanks.
This should do.
I love the fact that the other two just leave. But when the other two come in, it's like, oh yeah, cool.
Thanks. Let's get these scanned.
Alright, I'm gonna let, what's her face come in and do her job, because I know that's what her job was. Alright, so,
Exactly what I need.
expand the store.
This is perfect.
So, we still need the store level to level 5, so that's the next thing. So, let's go see what the store did. Alright, so, obviously, as you can see, it expanded backwards.
Just these. Thanks.
Exactly.
Oh, and it expanded outwards. Look at this, guys.
Just what I was after. I think I'll use my credit card.
Why is this so expensive?
Thanks. I think I'll use my credit card.
There we go.
This is perfect.
And then we move everything else backwards as well.
After.
Working here is a blessing. I'm all in.
Well, good. Keep being all in.
Thanks.
There we go.
This should do. Thanks.
Alright. Let's look at the store outside. Oh yeah, look at it now. Looks so much better now. Now we have more room for stocking area as well. Oh, and it expanded it out over here too.
Exactly what I need.
Exactly what I
This
need.
should do it. Just what I was after.
There we go. Okay, so this is
Just what I was after.
dude, this store looks so empty now.
That's too
So
expensive.
the idea is to
What I need.
Nice.
Just what I was after.
start working on now.
This is perfect.
I need another shelf to put the new stuff on.
Exactly what I was looking for.
and then getting new stock in. So I'm getting new shelves. How much stuff are we gonna need?
Just what I was after.
I'll use my credit card.
You want
This is perfect.
oven?
Just what I was after.
Let's see.
Exactly what I was looking
1,
for.
2, 3, 4. Hmm.
Just what I was after.
We can put most of that on the new shelf, I think. I mean, what? Or the old shelf.
Oh, this
Just
one's
what
on
I
my
was
list.
after.
Today.
You know, you just change things around. I don't know. Hold on. Give it a little bit. Hmm.
This looks good.
This is perfect.
This should do.
This should do it. Exactly what I was looking for.
Nice.
Exactly what I was looking for.
I think I'll use my credit card.
This, and I'm out. This one's on my list.
Seems quite pricey. Exactly what I need.
I'll use my credit card.
This looks good.
Exactly what I need. This is perfect.
Exactly what I was looking
That's
for.
too expensive.
Okay, I'm back. What's going on?
Exactly what I need.
Cool. Okay, we're still scanning people out
Exactly
and
what
stuff.
you need.
Good.
Exactly what I need.
Found it.
This is perfect.
Exactly what I need.
Exactly what I need.
Hurry up and grab it and get out now.
Just these then.
This is just what I need.
Goodbye.
Just what I was
I have
after.
nothing.
Nice.
Just
That's
what I
too
was after
expensive.
today. Why is this so expensive?
Nothing is too expensive.
Exactly what I was
Stop
looking for.
complaining. Go ahead, take a break.
Do you know
was
what time it
Thanks.
is? I just want the shift to end. This looks good.
I'll be on my way.
Just this. Thanks.
This, and I'm out.
Alright, go ahead, take a break, Sarah. I don't care.
This, and I'm out.
This looks good.
Bye.
I think I'll use my credit card.
This looks good. This is just what
Goodbye.
I need.
Bring these up.
Costs a bit much.
Exactly what I need.
I think I'll use my credit card.
It gets more interesting, I
That's what I
promise.
was after.
Thanks.
I had a
Bring these up.
brain fart. Dear God.
Fine.
Bring these up.
Get back to work.
A bit much.
Oh. Get back to work.
This should do it. Exactly what I was looking for.
You know what's funny? I think we're right at where I needed to be in order to expand the store. Yep. Just right there at it. But we somehow still have not run out of supplies. Like, we're still good on breadsticks. Cabbage hasn't sold out yet. Like, we're not making anything
Exactly what I was
right
looking
now.
This is perfect. This is perfect.
Just what I was after.
Just what I was after. Exactly what I need.
Working here is a blessing. I'm all in.
Exactly what I need.
Oh my lord, what
That's
happened?
what I was after.
Oh wait, hold on.
This is perfect.
Check out. Hurry up.
This is perfect.
Get to work.
Just what I was after.
We're gonna stay open all day until we sell out all these products.
Just what I was after.
Goodbye.
Just these today.
This is perfect.
How are you today, boss?
Why is this so expensive?
Appreciate your
Just
quick
these,
checkout.
thanks. Thanks for the quick service.
Bro looks so
Just what I was
depressed.
after.
Thanks.
Just these, thanks.
Like, we're running out of supplies, like, really fast, but I'm trying to run out of it.
Card.
Might as well just stock everything.
Credit card.
There we go. And then whatever's left will go on this shelf. I don't even care. Breadsticks. So we now can get the new thing, but we'll have to close the store in order to do it. And I want to make enough money that I can actually order all the supplies that we need, so we're gonna hold off for now.
Yes, this looks good.
Just these. Thanks. Thanks.
This should do. Just these today. Yes, found it. This should do. Thanks.
Are we finally sold out of breadsticks? Took us long enough.
Please stand. Just what I was after.
I might have to order, like, some of the bigger shelves and stuff.
Perfect.
What they need to add into the game, this is one of the things I think that we could really use,
Just what I was
is like an all-in-one shelf, but it's like the double shelf like this. And from what I can tell, we don't have that. We only have this. And this is like good for like the small areas.
This should do it.
Just what I was after.
Yeah, Crusader, you can go in. Hold on.
Just these. Thanks.
Let me close the store.
This is just what I need.
Store is closed.
Just these things. Thanks.
Just these today.
This should do.
We are running low on stock right now.
Bye.
Just these today. I did the store expansion though, Crusader. Look at that.
This looks good.
Isn't that beautiful? Get this one last customer out of here and we'll,
Yes, found it.
so once I do the expansion, we'll only have about 250, so I want to have more than that.
I can't feel my legs.
Thanks.
Alright, so there we go. Quit, yes. You get Discord going too, so we can talk. Get in here, boy.
Store is open.
Okay, so we're just gonna continue to run until we run out of all of it. Why do they keep putting it back? No! Over here. Come on. Join the Discord, Crusader. Here you are. Hello. We're running very low on stock right now, but I'm trying to let all of it run out so we can just
Bad.
order all of it at one time. But here's what we're gonna do. And I hate to do this, but we're gonna close the store.
Is closed.
A few people that came in.
I need a break real bad.
And so that's the goods. Alright. We're gonna run out of everything very quickly, so because everything's in high demand right now, apparently. And we're broke again. So, grab everything off the truck and start stocking it. Just get her to stock it. Or something. Just stock the shelves. Oh, I know you ain't getting that. You wanna get fired? You wanna get fired? You get fired, boy? We can't get more employees until, level 8, so... Just, slap them on the shelves. It doesn't really matter where they go. Because they're gonna start stocking things anyway, so... No, it's the same mic. I don't know why people keep asking me that.
Yeah, on stream your mic sounds a little bit different.
Stocking up. Let's make these shelves look great.
Just put everything on the shelves, and then they'll stock it for us. That's kind of the idea. And then throw away the boxes, please, for the love of God. Don't be throwing them on the cart, because I really need the cart for when the trucks get here.
Hey, boss. Ready for another great day.
Thank you, Dad.
This is so far all I've been able to collect, so everything else will have to wait until, we get some money. So get this stuff stocked, and then we can do everything else.
Store is open.
Alright, we're gonna get
Cash register duty? No problem.
that person to go on ahead and do that. Since we've got more stock in, we need to make money as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
We need to get the new stuff on the shelves as quickly as possible too, so we need to get some new shelves and stuff.
Chicken
So-
hot soup.
Get to the goods right quick. So, I know for a fact. Alright, so we need 25 bucks. That's all we need for the first order of the new stuff.
Oh, hey, average.
Hello. Hold on, let me.
I don't think he realizes that.
Just what I was after. Just what I was after.
Okay, so they're leaving, so we're about to get the new ones here. Uh-oh, we're losing money. Oh, we lost money because of them getting
That's
paid.
what I was after.
It was because they got paid. That's what that was.
Ready for another great day.
It's okay, we're in the negatives, but we'll make it back with this probably.
I
Yep,
think I'll
told
use
you.
my credit
We're
card
2
first.
cent. We're rich. We're
Just
rich.
what I was after.
It was a 2.
What I need.
This is perfect.
Bye.
And any number.
How's these,
Alright,
thanks?
there's the 25 we needed. So, placing that order. Okay.
Exactly what I need.
Oh, man. I went too far down. I'll be right back. Wow.
This is perfect. This is perfect. Bring these up.
Exactly what I was looking for. This, and I'm out.
Exactly what I need.
Let's get these
Just
scanned.
what I was after.
Yes, found it.
This should do.
This, and I'm out. Let's get these scanned.
Exactly what I need.
A bit too pricey for me. This, and I'm out.
Can't find it anywhere.
This is just what I need. Oh, this one's on my list. Exactly what I was looking for.
Can't find it
Forklift
anywhere.
in the game?
Exactly what I was looking for. just what I need.
Exactly what I need. Just what I was after.
I'm out. This and I'm out. Just these today.
This is perfect. Just what I was after.
Hurry.
Exactly
Exactly what I need.
Hey, we've got money again.
This is perfect.
Wait, there's a forklift in the.
Exactly what
Exactly what I need. Exactly what I need.
Exactly, exactly.
Just these things.
Alright, I just ordered a buttload more stuff.
This is
Alright.
We need a shelf. Speaking of shelf, I think we just got enough money to get it, so there's the shelf. Alright, get all that stuff off the truck. We need to put it
Just
on the
what I
shelf.
was after.
goodbye.
This one's on my list.
I got the green apples. Just put it on the shelves. And then once we put it on, cause this is the new stuff, so
Yes. Found it.
once we get that thing that I'm gonna get, I'm gonna stick it right here and we're gonna stick the stuff in there.
Okay.
We're gonna have to,
Just
what I want you to do is I want you to grab the new stuff, I want you to start putting it on the shelf, and immediately I'm gonna have to go and change the price. Because if we don't, people are gonna be grabbing it and getting it for the price that it's set as, and that's not gonna be good.
Alright, okay.
I don't know where the energy drinks go though, so I don't know if they'll go on the shelf or if they'll go somewhere else, so.
Green apples. Oh.
We'll eventually organize the storeroom, but right now we're just worried about, you know.
Exactly what I need.
Bulk food.
Exactly what I need! Dude, why are they so happy when they find their crap? Like, exactly what I need! My god, shut up!
Yes, found it.
Have you already changed prices?
No, I can't do that until we put it on the shelf for some reason. Don't ask me why.
Well, the dog food and the green apples are on there.
Alright, I found the what?
Yes.
The dog food and the green apples.
Alright, well, let me go. Alright, so the new shelf is out. But I gotta change prices since you put that stuff out. Alright, so it's $125 for a dog food can, so we'll put that up to $150.
This is just what I need.
exactly what I was looking for.
You know what's funny? We're only making like 25 cents on pretty much everything that we buy, right?
Yeah.
Click checkout.
This looks good.
This is just what I need. Yes.
Hey, where'd you put the green apples? Where the avocados went. Okay, great. So we need to put avocados out as soon as possible.
Exactly what I need.
Okay, let me go grab some avocados. Ugh. We'll just grab a whole stock of stuff. There we go. I'll get some more cabbage too. Actually, where did I leave off on stuff? The milk. That's right. Alright, we're about to get a buttload of stuff.
Just what I was after.
Exactly what I need.
Alright, well... prepare, because we're getting a buttload of crap that we probably ain't gonna have anywhere to put, but...
Credit card.
Exactly what I need.
Hey, did you put any of the new stuff out yet?
Was after.
No.
No.
We need to put the new stuff out.
They're so expensive.
Well, then go get a job. Alright, grab the computer, look at the price, and tell me what it is. For the chicken noodle soup. It'll be change prices. It'll be what it's labeled under.
$175.
Put it at $2.
This should do.
I think I'll use my credit card.
What about the cookies?
Use my credit card.
Yes, found it.
Hey, what do you think about having an energy drink fridge?
They're $4.34.
What, the cookies?
Yeah.
Put it at $4.50, and then the energy drinks, whatever that is just bump it up to whatever the nearest, like,
What time it is?
25
I
is.
just want this shift to end. This? And I'm
Unless it's like, let's say, like, if it's like, I don't know, $2.49, then put it at like $2.75, you know?
It is to $7.49.
Are you serious? No, hold on,
Yes,
move.
you
Move.
guessed that correctly.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Lucky guess.
Alright, well, I just took care of most of that, so we're good now. Alright, so I already had a goods order ready, so we just ordered I think I ordered the cabbage. I did not. Now it's ordered. We got plenty of breadsticks.
I'm out.
Oh, wrong button. Let's. Okay, so we got plenty of coconuts, cucumbers, fruits.
Exactly what I need.
Dude, we're already low on the freaking crackers. You believe that?
Exactly what I need.
Alright, there we go. We got everything ordered now. Where's the fruit that we just ordered? Cabbage, blah, blah, blah.
Just what I was after. Exactly what I
Here it is. Grapefruit. Wait a second.
Here.
Wait a second. Did it add new fruit?
Yes, found it.
Well, crap. Guess what?
Yes, found
What?
it.
We need another thingy. A fruit rat thingy. Because we don't have enough great areas. So avocados, bananas. All right, hold on. Give me a empty box. Thank you.
Just these today.
Grab one of the new items and put it on the item where I just. Never mind. I got it. Hold on. Give me the grapefruit that I had.
Cucumber.
All right, I just got the grapefruit. Put it on there. So leave it alone.
Coconut.
Coconut. This is 89 cents. We're gonna put it at $1. We're gonna charge them out the wazoo for it. All right. Truck's here. Okay, you're doing that. Cool.
Costs a bit much.
Let me see if I get any more grapefruit. Grapefruit, right there.
This looks
Just what I was after.
Hey, boss. Ready for another
Exactly what I
great
need.
day.
Yeah, we're basically just shoving things everywhere at this point. When is the next War Thunder stream? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do one tonight or not. Oh yeah, by the way, we get checkout counters, but guess how much they are?
500.
$700 for one checkout counter.
I mean,
And I'm about to buy us 2 more storage shelves, so that we have more storage, and then we'll start saving up for that, so we don't have to worry about having to deal with that. And we can take this out of here, and we can just get them to check out themselves.
exactly.
Just these today. This should do
This
it.
one's on my list.
Alright, the shelves are on the way now. so we'll have that took care of. I love the fact that we went from like closing during the night to stock up to like, hey, let's just you know. Also, we're gonna keep this box in the corner because that box is going to be used as recreational for moving stuff around when we need to.
Okay.
What's here? Here you go.
Bye.
Bring these up.
Why is there a random box sitting over here?
That's too expensive.
I thought that was the thing to move around.
Alright, hand me those. I got them. Or not. I got... nope, wrong button. Alright, well... Here, we'll just, like... yeah, there we go. Do you want another cart so that, like, we both can unload the truck?
I feel like that would be easy.
Yeah, it costs $300. $1,000! If we get the self-checkout! Oh, wait, the forklift is $1,000.
Hey, let's get the forklift instead.
I think we should just get the forklift. We don't really have a big enough area for a forklift right now, though. Alright, we need the cart.
Goodbye.
Yeah, no, we're basically running out of storage.
It's not the... I think the biggest issue right now is we need more storage space.
Oh, you think?
So, we're definitely gonna have to do that. Which I got 2 more shelves on the way. So, that's cool. I just gotta wait for him to get here. Also, there was something about a bulk. We can order in bulk!
What's bulk?
So, we can order, like, a buttload of crap in bulk. So, like, say for food, it'll order everything for us at the price of $323.12.
Here's the thing.
What, storage shelf? Just put down. Yep. Alright, now grab the new fruit and stuff and put it on that one.
Okay.
That'd be coconut and cucumbers, I think. So there's the coconut. Where's the cucumbers? There they are.
Mango. Wait,
Alright.
this is it on there.
Dude, we need that trash compactor too. Like, desperately.
Hello, Chief.
Dude, the coconuts are $2.87. It feels like a crime to charge anybody $3 for a coconut, but... Alright, my shelves are here. Good. The storage shelves are here, so we're good now. Eventually, we'll have them to where they'll go along the back wall too. But what I want to kind of do is make another row, eventually, to where it'll start going around here too.
Okay. Whackers.
We're almost to. Wait, hold on. I can order the other cart so that we can use that. And then I'll hold off on ordering it until we can get the self-checkout as well. You know what's sad? We have to be at level 7 in order to get the cardboard compactor.
Why are we still open?
What?
We're still open.
I know.
Yeah.
We're staying open. We're gonna keep making money as long as possible.
This and I'm out.
Okay.
Hey, do you want to do the cashier while we let these two work their butts off?
Sure.
Okay.
Just what I was after. Exactly.
Just what I need.
Why is this so expensive?
Oh, there we go. Why is it so expensive? Why is this? Why is that? Ooh. If you're gonna buy it, buy it. If you're not, get out.
exactly what I was looking for.
So, I like the idea of the bulk thing. I actually really do. So, for the fruits, we can get 4 of everything for $70.40. I'm actually tempted to order that because we're running low on fruit already. What do you think?
Sure.
Okay. I ordered that in bulk. I don't know what that's going to do. I don't know if it comes in a pallet or what, so. Oh, we don't. It doesn't require a forklift because we're screwed if that's what happens. Imagine if it requires the forklift.
Thanks.
Just the
We were just talking about a forklift. Hey, guess what?
Hey, I received $100. You know what that means?
No. It requires a forklift to get it out when you order it in bulk. I'm not even joking.
Alright.
But you can't you can't unpack it. So we're good. It's just the funny part was I predicted that.
Oh, there's somebody that stuck on my stream. Uh-oh.
Alright, well, I'm trying to get all the stuff out the truck. Dear God, there's a lot more stuff in here than I figured there would be. Hey, I'm gonna need some help over here. Because, guess what? There's more crap than I figured.
Something might be wrong with my computer.
What do you mean? Did you break it? Did you freeze? What happened? Did you fix it? Crusader. Did you fix it?
I don't know.
Crusader, we're running out of storage space.
I can't do anything.
Well,
No.
I think you can leave and come back. So, if you need to, just cut your computer off and you can come back.
What I was after.
I opened like 50 different apps.
You do what?
There's like 50 different apps.
Bro, we desperately need that other cart because, like, I am grinding trying to get all this stuff out right now, and I can't even get all of it out. I like the bulk idea, though. It definitely helped us stock up a lot more than it should have. So we're about to have boxes on the floor, just so you know. Boxes of crap just on the floor. So, in order to use the bulk items, we're definitely going to need to get, forklifts. But I want to get the self-checkout first.
Exactly what I need.
That's too expensive.
Next time.
This and I'm out.
Exactly what I was looking for.
I am back.
Yay!
Went on.
What happened? What did you break?
And I'm out.
I don't know.
You don't know. We'll figure it out.
It was back on my auto clicker.
Also, don't ask me what I just thought. I love the fact when they say they're going to take a break, they go outside and smoke a cigarette. Look, go look at her. She's smoking a cigarette. It's begging for her help. Hey, we're about to upgrade, by the way. Watch this.
Yay! Yay!
I figure out where to put it. Hold on.
Just what I was after. Should do it.
Don't ask me where that went.
Welcome to the underground.
Exactly what I need. This and I'm out.
Please begin scanning.
I think you bugged it.
Just what I was
I might have. Oh, well.
Oh, this one's on my
Swipe
list.
your
We have a
card on
line of
payment
visitors.
device. Transaction
Now we just have a buttload of people, like, standing there. I'm gonna have to save and come back. Hold on.
This and
Okay.
I'm out.
Alright, let me invite you again. There you go. I don't like the fact, but you can wear black. I'm gonna wear a black shirt. I invited you again. Get in here.
Alright, we wear opposite colors.
Are we yin and yang?
What?
Are we yin and yang?
I guess.
Alright, open the store. 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 Open the door.
Store
Good to see you, boss.
is
Let's make it a
open.
great day.
Shut up and get to work.
Okay, let's stock some goods.
It's the opposite direction.
Do what?
Evan?
No, it's supposed to be like that because now they'll. So basically, the way you'll do it is you'll walk in and you'll be like, "Oh, cool, ding, 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 gone."
Yay!
This is where you're supposed to have like the bag thing at. So I'm thinking about getting another one and kind of putting it parallel to this one, so you'll have one here and one there, so that like it'll make more sense. So we won't have a big line. We'll have two people. Also, we do have to interact with it.
It's on my list.
Like there'll be some things that we'll have to fix and things sometimes. So just be aware of that.
Just
Okay.
what I was after.
Oh,
I hate a hip.
This and I'm out.
also, we need more storage spaces, man. We're in desperate need of some storage spaces right now.
What we need is restocking.
This is just what I need.
Yeah, we desperately need that. I'm gonna wait to get the bulk carrier though, until
Exactly what I need.
we get the forklift. That's gonna be the next objective, is getting the forklift. Then we'll get the
Exactly
bulk
what I
carrier
need.
because it'll make things a lot easier.
What I was looking for.
Okay.
Because what the bulk will do is we'll bring it in with the forklift, we'll park it, and then we'll just put it on the shelves. So in other words, the whole idea of
What I need.
putting the shelves in the middle is not going to work. Like we can put some like here, but I don't imagine them going anywhere else.
On my list.
Also, I'm going to move the computer over.
This and I'm out.
Swipe your card on the payment device.
This looks good. Exactly what I
Swipe your card on the payment device. Uh-oh. Get to work.
Still on a hold on hitting on.
Welcome. Please begin scanning.
Why are things getting thrown on the floor? I'm watching them stare at the fruits and veggies like they're idiots.
Like, yes, it's coconut. Yes, it's pineapple.
Correct weight. Help is on the way.
Yes, this is pineapple. Yummy. Yummy. It's pineapple. Yummy. I'll be so glad when we get to level 8 because we can hire more employees.
Hey, boss! Ready for another great day.
This looks good.
You boost prices and make it way too expensive.
This one's on my list. This should do it. This?
Yeah.
I'm out.
I'm not doing that. I'm not that harsh.
Hmm.
Trish. I know what you're thinking. Don't just stop thinking it.
What?
I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking it. I said it and I'm not taking it back.
I have no idea what you just said.
I'm out.
Also, can we talk about the fact that the next store size is $1,875 freaking dollars? No reason.
I don't know.
But the store level is 1,500 again, so. Go fix that. It's one of the things.
Swipe your card on the payment device.
For real. I fixed it. We're good.
Oh.
Bro, it's taking way too long. I'm gonna order a freaking thingy. Hold on. Son of a... You'll never guess how much the regular checkout is.
1,000.
400. It's taking longer for them to check out on the self-checkout than it was with the customers doing, or the workers doing it. I'm going to go nuts if I have to keep on listening to them take forever to do that. So the question is, though, do I need the mirrored one? Or do we want to grab one and just stick it here? Can we do that? Hold on. Because the mirrored one, the only thing that it'll do is basically, it'll make it where the line will be like this. Like it'll be like in the corner. So I don't want to do that to them. Why do we have people just standing there?
Just what I was after.
I don't know.
Bro,
Just what I was after.
I'm going mentally insane right now. Okay, they got paid, so we're screwed right now. I'm going mentally insane trying to figure out what we're gonna do.
Hey, boss. Ready for another great day.
Shut up! Nobody
This is
cares.
perfect.
I did it. I don't care. We gotta do this. This is driving me nuts.
Please scan your first item.
Just what I was after.
Also, I'll be ordering in bulk again soon.
Okay.
And by soon, I mean we'll never be doing it, but... Hey, what do you think? Do you think I should just put it here and make everything confusing, or do we just put it here?
I say just put it in the corner.
Problem. I can't put it in the corner. It won't let me put it anywhere but right here, and they're not going to be able to get to it any other way.
Let me see.
Just what I was after.
Oh, hold on. I can put it here. Nope, people are walking. Alright, put it there.
Just these today.
Just what I was after. Just what I
That
was
is so stupid, a cash register thing right there.
Bye. Just these. Thanks.
Now they're just bypassing the self-checkouts. That's all they're doing is bypassing them.
Seems quite pricey.
Just what I was after.
If we get another store expansion, it'll help us be able to put that somewhere else, but for now, that'll have to work. Unless, hold on, once you check out those people,
Bring these up.
you know what's funny? They're actually opting to go to you rather than going to the self-checkout.
See you next time.
Just these
Pricing.
things.
This is perfect.
Goodbye.
Bring these up.
Swipe your card on the payment device. Transaction complete. Thank you.
Appreciate the Let's get these scanned.
I have an idea on something we could do, and it'll make things a little bit easier.
I'll be on my way. Let's get these scanned. This and I'm out.
That is if they'll stop lining up.
My credit card.
I'm gonna close the store so that we can stock for the night.
Store is closed.
So they'll stop lining up so we can adjust things and everything. Because we really need to order and get money in and all. Alright, are you good?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, watch out. I'm gonna...
This one's on my list.
Get out of the shop! Get out!
Are we done walking through my freaking cashier? There we go. Okay, so now I fixed it. So now they'll be walking into the storage room. Look. Look at that. That's so much better looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because now it looks like you got like a big old office back here. That's the one thing they need to add to the game is like having an office. Because every store has like an office area that they have. We don't have that. We don't even have a break room for the employees. We need that. Like this is details that we need.
Yeah.
Something to build onto, like maybe like make it to where like over here somewhere we could add like a break room.
We need more box citrus cakes.
We need more everything. But I can't order anything until we stock everything up, so... Or I'm not ordering anything until we stock everything back up, so... Everybody's just staring at the fruit, though. That's the thing that gets on my nerves. Like, they're just staring at it like... What do we need?
We're just standing there.
Menacingly. Alright, so we'll stop the rest of the night, and then, we'll do whatever in the morning. Alright, grapefruit, what do we got? Dude, they haven't even touched the grapefruit, man. I know the fruit's good right now. What about the milk? Actually, while we're at it, just chunk the boxes on the floor. Just chunk them.
Okay.
Alright, so grab the beer, like all the beer, and put it on this first shelf. If you find like a piece of, or any beer at all, put it on the first shelf. Alright, now that we've done that, just put it on the second shelf. We're gonna organize this place. That's the last thing I do.
Yay.
Now, once we get all the beer put somewhere, I love the fact that they've said that they've quit, or they've finished stocking. Like, that's crazy. Are we really that full or out of everything that we can't stock anything else? Alright, so, hold on. Alright, now grab, like, milk and energy drinks. Ah! There, put it on the bottom. So I had some milk earlier. Where'd I put it? There it is. Yeah, grab the milk. Alright, since the produce is kind of over here, just put produce over here. Alright, now... Alright, there's the bananas. Alright, so we have a few more produce areas, or items. So grab those, put them where they need to go. I love the fact we're doing more work than they are, by the way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're just standing there. Hey, I found a milk carton. Okay. Okay. I'll put that there for a sec. Here's another thing. Here's another produce. Another produce. Another produce. Okay. Another milk carton. And then boxed stuff will go over here in the corner. So anything in boxes or canned food items will go over there in the corner. Okay, so we need a lot of crap. So we need to get, how much is the canned food items? Because that's what we need. Alright, so I need $323.12. So close or open the store. Go get to work on the register because we're about to be open to
I'm
customers.
gonna use the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll get on the register then.
Just what I was after. Exactly what I need. Exactly what I need.
I don't know who you are, but I don't appreciate you using my name, so you can either change it or you can leave.
How are you today, boss? Just what I was after.
That's too expensive.
That's called copyright.
Why is this so expensive?
Get over it. Buy the freaking drink.
Just what I was after.
That's too expensive.
Everything's too expensive to y'all. Shut up and freaking buy
Just what I was
something.
after.
And no, I'm not buying Roadcraft because it looks boring as all get out.
Alright, I'm
Another
back.
day, huh?
Okay, good. Get on the register. I don't want to do this.
This is perfect.
Exactly what I need. Exactly what I was
I'd be quicker to play, if I'm being honest, like, I'd be quicker to play SnowRunner again than I would to play that because I don't like the mechanics of
See you next
Roadcraft.
time.
They keep complaining about prices being too low or too high, so I'm gonna have to look at the prices of stuff and see what they're talking. It's something to do with the fruit. So $3 for coconut, which ain't that bad in my opinion.
Why the high price?
Why the high price? A little bit.
Oh, I see the cabbage. The cabbage needs to be at 150.
Nope, don't let my intrusive thoughts win.
This should do it.
Yeah, that was something I did.
Be on my way now. Goodbye.
Exactly what I need.
If you're a fan, then maybe you should put Southern Wolf fan. Don't be trying to freaking copy my name. That pisses me off. I've already got one person. Why is the chicken noodles at $2?
I don't know.
Yes.
We're not gonna sell them at $2.
Exactly what I need. Exactly what I need.
Found it.
This is perfect.
Ring these up.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna order that bulk item.
Goodbye.
So
Yay.
pray for me. Pray for me. It's ordered. We've got to get the forklift, man.
Yeah.
We're about to really need that
How are you today,
forklift.
boss?
Dude, they keep moving things around. They're moving it again. Dude, hold on. I gotta remove all these freaking nameplates. Because that's what they're doing. They're, like, putting it where they figure it's supposed to go. So anytime that we move things, just, get rid of the nameplates.
Alright. Ugh. There's 3 of triplets.
I'm going to scream if they keep on moving things where they don't need to go. Alright, I think I got everything about how I want it, so here we go with the food. Alright, so I'm gonna just start putting it on the shelf and hopefully they'll start stocking it. Yep, there she goes. Bro, I watched her snatch that box like it was freaking candy. Yoink! Okay, well. Oh, here we go with this crap again. I don't know how many times I have to tell people that I am not a furry. It honestly pisses me off how many times I have to explain that to people. There is a difference between being a furry and just really loving wolves. And apparently the definition of a furry has been mixed up in this warped up society. So.
Exactly what I need.
Wolf is simply my mascot for the channel. He is nothing more. He will never be anything more. The amount of times that I've had to explain that to people is honestly starting to piss me off. I can't believe anybody's wanting to talk about me, if I'm being honest. I just play a few games, have a mascot, and live my life. I don't really ask for any attention. I just freaking want to live my life without being labeled as a freaking furry every day of my life. Like, is that too much to ask in today's society? I believe it is. Honestly.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have a friend that wears like tails and stuff. She thinks it's cool. And she keeps on getting labeled as a furry all the time.
Like, bells around her neck and crap like that. That's like a emo thing. I think that's more of an emo thing than it is anything else.
He like
Exactly what I need.
She likes she likes collecting like
This today.
maybe like some bones or something like from animals or
Found it.
like tails from animals to like show off and stuff.
Bring these
But
up.
This is just what I need.
she always
Hey,
gets labeled as
Hey,
a furry because of those tails.
according to this guy, I have a furry fan base. That's hilarious.
This is perfect.
I have a furry fan base, but yet I have constantly said in every stream where somebody has asked me if I'm a furry, I've constantly told people that I am not a furry.
Exactly what I need.
That is hilarious to
I'll
me.
be on my
Just
way.
these two.
Exactly what I need.
Exactly what I need.
I mean, I love wolves, and I would take a bullet for a wolf faster than I would a human being, yes. But, no, I'm not a furry.
Oh, this one's on my list.
I don't see the entertainment in dressing up
Exactly.
as an animal and walking around on all fours or peeing in a freaking cat litter box or
Goodbye.
having to sit in a suit all day. Like, no. I wouldn't even do it as a school mascot. No.
Thanks.
Just these.
Thank you, but no. I'm good.
This is perfect. Just what I was after.
Thanks.
And what's that fancy word you're using?
I think I'll use my credit card.
I don't even know how to say that word. I'm too southern for that crap. But bro, I got a freaking furry fan base. That's hilarious.
That's what I was after.
Yes, found it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Just these two. That's what I was looking for.
Oh, I'm gonna. Oh no.
Just what I was after. This is perfect. Just these.
Oh, yeah, but yeah.
Oh, that broke me. That broke me. That's not.
Let's get these scanned.
Oh, that I'm broke now. Oh, oh.
Exactly what I was looking for.
Yes.
This looks
Now
good.
that's
Just what I was after. Thanks for the quick
Yeah,
service.
please, today. This is just what I need. Exactly what I need.
Oh, oh, that's hilarious.
Thanks for the quick
Bring these
service.
up.
Oh man, that. Hold on. Since hold on, give me a second. Let me go to my thingy right quick. So from what I'm understanding from what you're saying, dear sir, um, I had to wait for it to load, of course, but on the latest Beyblades, I don't have any Beyblades. Yeah, I don't have any Beyblades. So this is what you guys think that I would look like as a furry. I'm guessing that this is what you guys would want to see. Yeah, no, this is the mascot right here. This is the mascot. Well, kinda. I have I've doodled around on this app a little bit, but yeah, I don't use this anymore because my YouTube fans, the ones that have been around for quite a while, when I introduced it, they said, yeah, that this just not you, don't use it. So I didn't use it anymore. But yeah, this is what he would look like. No, no. Mm-mm. That's where the bombastic side is. Yeah, because I have that one stupid thing in Discord that I like to use a lot. That's where this comes from. It's from this app. So I do have. I can't see because the Discord. Hold on, let me see. Where is it at? There it is. All right, so I have different ones that I've had made or made myself. I have to find them. Oh, here's one. Yeah, this was an idea originally. I had to fatten his head up a little bit to kind of make it interesting, but yeah. No, that was and then I had the idea of doing this one and I was like, nah, I'm not getting identified as a furry, and this one just I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you though. I'm good. Just, have a nice day on that one, but I dare you to use I dare you to use an anime character. I did use an anime character at one point. But the ones, let's see, hold on. I got a few other ones. So Moon is the one I'm using. I just redid it. Okay. You want to see an anime character? Fine. Hi. I'm gonna die now. I want to die so bad. I'm gonna go back to my character. I would die. Anyway, back to my game because this is going to drive me nuts.
Yeah, you probably spent like at least like 10 minutes talking about that.
I cannot stand the fact that no, I.
Just these.
Hey, guess what? The forklift's on the way. We now have a forklift. You'd look so cute in that. No, don't ever tell me I'd look cute ever. That no.
Yeah, are you forklift certified?
Do you know what time? Bring these up.
I'm certified to drive. If that makes you feel any better. Wait, does it come in a box?
Yeah, just put it in a box. It's fine. Don't worry, it's going.
Dude, come here, come here, come here.
Man,
Dude, come here. Come here.
yeah, just fold it around. Yeah, it's called certified folding.
Alright, watch out, watch out.
I'm forklift certified. Yeah.
Nah.
Found it.
I should probably get back to
Exactly what
work.
I was-
Yeah, I'll just park it over here. It's fine. There's a handbrake. We should probably put that.
Just what I was after.
This looks good.
It's a FERC. No, dear God, dude. I'm being freaked out right now. Help.
Just what I was after.
All right, I'm gonna order bulk items right quick so we can practice with the forklift.
When should we close?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep, closing.
Just what I was after. Exactly what
Let's
I
get
need.
these scanned.
Oh yeah, we should have been closed a long time ago. It's midnight. After midnight, actually. Oh dear God! I promise I know what I'm doing. Up a little. A little more. There you go. Hey, I got it. I used to do this a lot in Farming Sim, so...
Yay!
Have fun. Oh my God!
Beer, beer, unlimited source of beer.
Beer! 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 We have nowhere to put this, by the way. You know, I'm curious now. I have to go look for the DeviantArt thing. Hold on. Give me a second. He says that there's apparently somebody who made me a my logo in DeviantArt, so now I gotta go look at this. Oh, Lord. I'm scared. There's a lot of dire wolves in there. I'm not seeing it. Dear sir, I'll tell you what, I'll give you my email. And you can send me an email with the picture on there if you want. But no freaking spamming me. Tail marker. Oh no. Trail mark. No. I don't have anything. I don't associate with the furry fandom at all. That's the one thing that you guys are gonna have to. What?
Nothing. Alright,
I'm just trying. I am just trying for the love of everything good and holy in this world to figure out why the flip I have a furry fandom, even though I'm not a furry. Like, that's bothering me now. Do you realize how badly that's bothering me?
Yeah.
Bro, that's just... no. Wait till my mom hears about this. She's gonna freak... What do you...
We need more room.
Oh my god. Well, I was getting another thing.
Oh.
Dur.
And we can just.
Now put the beer on there. We still need more room.
I think
Still,
we bought too much.
no, we'll be fine. All I need to do is make enough money to where we can get more storage space. Would you shut up, you stupid truck thing? Nah. So now we have to figure out what we're going to do with all our boxes and stuff. So I'm guessing they just stocked the store completely. They did not. Dude, we have no flour at all. Like, how do we not have any flour? We have no flour. We have no Mr. Wash. Nor do we have, apparently, anything else. I don't know what's going on. Bro, how did we run out of stuff already?
Working here is a blessing. I'm all in.
Alright, well. How about you shut up and do your job? Alright, I just made another order.
We got too much breadsticks.
What?
I think we got
Too many
much bread.
breadsticks? No, we don't. There's no such thing as too many breadsticks, man. Also, get that stuff off the truck. I'm gonna open the store. Because it's daytime now, so maybe we can get rid of some of the beer. Dude, we don't have a reason for all the beer. Maybe we should become a beer store. That'd be funny.
Beer, come get your beer.
Alright, hold on. We need to stop this stuff now. Alright, so flour goes here. So any flour that you have, just put it on the shelf. Alright, no, there's another spot somewhere to put it, I think. Also, you're probably about to have like a buttload of people trying to get stuff. Stop putting my boxes where they're not supposed to go.
Is a blessing. I'm all in.
Like, I played the one game that's like a furry-based game, and then immediately I get a furry fandom. That kind of creeps me out a little bit, not gonna lie.
This is perfect.
Oh my lord. Dude, I'm getting asked some creepy questions out here. Help me. He's asking me what's my favorite part of the wolf. The feet or the tummy? Oh no. For me, the fascinating part. No! They took my money! Go work on the register!
Fine.
Exactly.
Still need more storage for beer.
I know, we need more storage for everything right now, actually.
Thank you. This looks good.
My favorite part about a wolf is not the tummy, nor the feet.
How are you today?
The most
boss?
interesting part about a wolf is their lifestyle, for me.
This is just what I need.
The way they live.
This is just
I need to go. I'm gonna have to go to school in a bit, so I need to get off. So I'll see you later.
this, and I'm out.
A bit too pricey for me.
Stares at him menacingly before he leaves. Alright, man, I'll see you later. Oh, God. I'm getting too old for this crap. No. Oh. But if I had to name a special part on a wolf that I really loved, it would probably be the fangs. I've always been fascinated with fangs. Very interesting. And the most interesting part about a wolf is the fact that if you pay attention to how they eat, they have. And if I pay attention to my dogs, the way they have to eat, they have to use their tongue to move their food around in their mouth so that they can chew it enough that they can swallow it. And I just find it very interesting that they have to do that. So. It's more or less the anatomy of a wolf that I'm interested in. It's nothing to do with anything else. But one of the biggest issues that I have is I can never find a decent, and when I say decent, I can never find a really, really decent wolf game to play. Like, there's a few out there here and there, but there's nothing interesting. I'll put it that way. Now, the one question I want to ask is how the flip did a fandom even come into existence for me? Like, how? How in the world did a fandom even come into existence for me? Of all things. Oh, for me. Oh, hi, Train. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy fired up. Because, what do you call yourselves anyway? Like, dear God, I don't even want to know what you guys call yourselves. Oh no. I've been honestly thinking about doing a Q&A using that avatar. But I don't know if I want to now or not. I'm a little creeped out now because I feel like I got a bunch of stalkers watching me. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. I've never had fans before, let alone furry fans, and that's not even like I know like I have people that enjoy watching me, but with it being that's just bothersome, more or less. Oh, please turn that off. Please, for the love of God, turn that off. Alright, let's get moving. Oh. Oh, that neck crack felt great. Oh, man, I needed that. Oh, I really needed that. A lot of tension there. Oh, yeah, I've got a few wolf games here and there, but nothing crazy. Dear Lord. Ugh. I can always go play that Roblox game that I used to mess with, but no, we'll see. I haven't touched this game in quite a while. Mhm. Like, you've got to be kidding me. Cancel all my freaking save points. Okay, let's see. See what I can find. Boing. I can't remember what the howl was. Gotta look at the controls again. Transform, sneak is C. Okay, that's what it was. Ah! Food for this hungry wolf or not? I do mess around a little bit on one app, but most of that's just wolf stuff too. Oh, shh. Jump! Jump! For the love of God, jump! Yeah, come at me, bro. Where are the other settings? Now, I could have sworn that they had... Let's see what we got here. If I can get one alone, I can kill it. Oh, shh! Oh, they are not happy. Hey, you! Told you I was gonna eat you. And I have some, I've already evolved to those, so the next one would be. I need two, so I can't really evolve any of these except for the stamina, so. Okay, which one did I just eat? Okay, that one. That's pretty good. All right. There we go with that one. I am very bored. That is why I'm constantly leaving. Well, oh, trust me, I have plenty of haters. It's just that most of them I blocked. I don't have time to deal with people who waste their days worrying about whether or not they're going to aggravate with me. So, well, I get rid of them before it's an issue. Also, I'm sorry if I'm not seeing your comments and everything. Sometimes everything works, sometimes everything doesn't. So, yeah. Oof, that hurt. Mm. Mm. Unfortunately, there's not a good red color, so had to go with the blue. But the color's a little much sometimes. But mm. Mm. What is it? Yeah, no, not happening. I need a break. Where's my thing? There it is. This background is or has been a part of mushrooms for quite a long time. If Wolf was real, this is about when you look at itself, the white fur. You have black fur, including the scar, the missing earpiece, and the eyes that burn red with fire. And a voice so deep that all of his enemies run in the direction just when he speaks. The complete opposite of me, actually. It's quite interesting. But anyway. Yeah. So that's the mascot of the channel, so to say. So, yeah. And then, of course, that's my favorite animated character right there, so. We all have a little quirks, I guess. I don't know what to play right now, I really don't. But trust me, dear sir, I don't even know what your real name is, so you haven't bothered to tell me. I have more haters than you want to believe I do. The thing is, I don't pay attention to them. Oh, hold on. Hello, baby. Like the new gun look, that's nice. Man, I don't know why this thing has such an issue with syncing. Freaking thing always acting stupid. I'm gonna have to get off soon and go to town. I still can't believe that I have a fan base in the one community that I never would have figured that I would have had a fan base in. Especially with the amount of times that I've quite literally said that I am not a part of that fan base. Like, or that community. It's actually quite interesting. It honestly blows my mind. It really does. Having a fan base in the furry community just because of the fact that I use a wolf as a mascot is kind of insane. But such is sometimes things going different. Was it 13 more achievements, but I haven't played this game in a while. Oh god, what is it? There's only one game that I know of that would have possibly made me have a fan base, and I do check on it every now and then, but I don't really mess with it anymore. This game here, Property Damage, and the reason that I stopped messing with it is because, in my opinion, the person that got a hold of Judy Hopps and did her the way that they did deserves to have their throat ripped out. Because that was just... No. You don't... No. Mm-mm. You don't do that. I don't care who you are, you just don't do that. Not to a character that is as beloved as Judy Hopps is. There's a lot of people that love that character, including me, and while there are some people out there that are questionably, how do I say this? Questionably, we'll just say questionably questionable. No. It's just no. The answer will be no. You don't take Judy Hopps and destroy her image like that person did. So, I love the restaurant, so we'll do the restaurant. Oh, I have way too many mods. Just look at the thing is talking about is creating error, is creating error, is creating error. Oh no. Yes. Okay, well, whatever. I don't care. Alright, I gotta remember how it was that you changed your character. I couldn't remember how it was. I gotta remember the controls. Here we go. Don't ask me how in the world I'm able to see any of this, because I don't know. Open spawn menu, maybe? No. Here we go, player model. Here it is. So we have Roxanne Wolf. That's not the one we're going to be using, obviously. Where's the one I liked? Nope, not that one. Not that one either. Okay, we had a weird one. I forgot about that one. I had some questionable ones at one point. I thought that model was really good. That one just made him look really weird, though. I'm trying to find a certain model of a wool. No, that ain't it. I had a... Why is it walking like that? Why is it walking like that? No, that makes me want to die. Oh God, no. Oh no, man, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a snake. This is Spider. Ah, yes, Bigby Wolf, one of my favorite cartoon characters from the video game, of course. Rex! That's the ogre. I don't know what that is. Dang it, I know I had it in here. Where the flip did it go? There it is, yes, that one. Right there. Which one's it do? Select wolf. Alright, now. Uh-huh. I have to remember how it is I get out of here, because I can't remember. There it is. Okay, now there's like an entrance that I used to use the camera at. I think it's right here. Yeah, right here. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to use the camera. Nope, wrong button. Place camera, yes. Right there. Okay. Now how do I use it? Dang it. What is it? What button is it? Somebody help me! That ain't it. No. No. That ain't it. No. 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 This flashlight. That's moving, of course. Okay. Come on now. Open help. Okay, F1. That didn't help. Jump, duck, duh. Use item. E. E. No? Okay. I'm at a complete loss right now. I don't know how to play this game. Ah! Stop following me! Ah! I want to look. That's more or less what I want to do. There we go. Oh, I can't figure it out, guys. Oh well. We tried. Right? Yep. Okay. I also have to go get my brother up, so I have to go do that and all that good stuff, so. Trail makers. Hold on. Let me see what this is. I already have one or a few games. Where is this? Nah. But thanks for the suggestion. Oh. Now I gotta find that darn DeviantArt thing. You said that somebody made it, right? What would the artist's name be that made this lovely piece of equipment? Or, you know what I mean. I haven't played half of these games in forever. I don't even know why I still have them. Because if I like the art, I might actually use it for my profile picture. I've been looking for somebody to do me a new profile picture anyway, because honestly, the profile picture I use is something I got off the internet. I love this. This is really good.
日本帝国軍の一員だ。ここまで誇りを持って戦ってきた。この硫黄島は日本にとって最重要の拠点だ。もしこの島が敵に渡れば、敵はこの島から我々の家を襲撃するだろう。最後の一兵になっても私の義務は敵を止めることだ。生きて再び我が家に帰れないことを覚悟した。天皇陛下、万歳！
I love the fact that the Japanese during World War II, they were still, and I believe that they probably still are, they were so, they were in such a belief that their emperor was like some kind of god or something, that, yes, I'm fine with lags or whatever. I need to go make my brother's oatmeal, so I will be back while this is loading. Okay, let's see. Submachine gun, that's nice. Alright. Let's go over here. Start over here first. Go with the big guns and then we'll work our way down. That means these are the here, I believe. Yeah, at least these here. These are the good ones. Heavy weapons guy. Yeah. Okay, so we got grenades. Alright, bazookas, that's what we need. Totally right. Load me. That was the smoke grenade. Now we have the HE grenade. It explodes. M1A1 bazooka, and then we have the... Which one is this? It's smoke. Okay, so we want the heat round one. Panzerschreck. Panzerfaust. And the Piat. I'm guessing it's Italian. Catch! Huh? Catch! Would you consider yourself a friend of the furry community? Oh, here we go, these questions. I'm not against them, nor with them. I play for myself and for my viewers. I don't really care what your background is or what you do in your spare time. It does not matter to me. I'll put it this way. I knew a dude. I had no idea it was a furry until, like, somebody mentioned that he was. And I was like, oh, so you're a furry? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then we have a furry that's actually in the server. He's not very active, but he is in the Discord server. So, if you're asking if I find out if somebody's a furry, if I treat them differently than I would anybody else, no. I don't care if you're freaking green with polka dots. Oh, trust me, I know of the weird things that they do. Trust me. I know of the harsh things that they do to characters in their art and stuff. I'm aware of all that stuff, but not all furries do that, and that's what I'm saying. You cannot blame the entire community for something that some sick-minded person that claims himself to be a furry does. So do I condemn the ones that do nasty things on the internet? Yes, very much so. Do I condemn the ones that do not? No, I do not. It is not my job to judge. You orbit so closely to the community. I don't orbit anywhere near the community. Oh, there's no reload feature on this weapon. Dang it. I don't understand why everybody needs support. If you want to do what you're going to do, do it. You don't need support from anybody. Listen, alright? Nobody ever told me that I was going to grow up and become anything. If anything, they told me I would be nothing. Alright? It was my decision to become something. You make your own choices. You don't need to be accepted in order to do that. How many people in history do we know that were accepted, and that's the reason that they did the things that they did? Look at Hitler. He was not widely accepted, and yet he did the things that he did. Joseph Stalin was not widely accepted, but yet he did all the things that he did. Theodore Roosevelt, well, he was actually very widely accepted in the American community, but Napoleon is very well accepted in the French community because of him getting them out of their French Revolution. But he was a warlord. All these people, they did the things that they did, not because they had people backing them up, but because it was what they wanted to do. They didn't care what other people said. I became nothing for the furries. I am my own person. It's a really good gun. I love this gun. This is a really good gun. The biggest issue with furries is they look for acceptance in places that they're not going to get it. Okay, I'm a person that's been raised not to judge somebody on their decisions in life. That does not mean that I agree with what you do, and I do not agree with dressing up as an animal and claiming that, oh, I'm a wolf, or oh, I'm this, oh, I'm that. Okay, good for you. I don't care. That's your thing. Go ahead. I don't care. But don't try and drag me into it. That's always been my opinion. You do you, just don't try and drag me into it. I don't know, Average. This guy's trying to get me to become some, I guess, ambassador to the freaking furries or something. I don't know. I'm questioning my life choices right now. Oh, this one doesn't have a pool. Oh, I love that gun. If you are dragged into it. I got news for you. I'm not dragged into anything I don't want to be. And besides, I didn't... No, I'm not questioning that. I'm just questioning why it is that these furries are looking for somebody to look up to, especially in me. Because I got news for them. I am not somebody to look up to. I'm smoking. Woo! Well, here's the thing. I'll never get into serious trouble because I'm not an idiot. That is a serious recoil issue on that gun, dear God. Yeah. I'm imagining you'd probably be laying down to shoot this gun anyway. So MG42, everybody knows this. They call it the paper shredder for a reason. Let's hear why. Like, I appreciate the support, like, don't get me wrong, but... Hold on. Oh. like, I appreciate the support and everything. I don't mind a good bit of support, but, you know, don't be trying to force me to do anything that I don't want to do, and trying to say, you've been dragged into this, you've been dragged into that. That's trying to force me to do something. It's not a good idea. Dude, this is a cool gun. I like this. Okay, let's see what else we got over here. Honey, they bought me a shotgun. Honey, they bought me a shotgun. Look at this crap. Reload! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6-round chamber. Okay, that's cool. But it only fires 3 shots. What the frunkadunk? That is by far my favorite shotgun, though. I don't like this one, though, because it's like an automatic version. And we got anti-tank rifles. I don't want to touch the submachine guns, but I want to touch the submachine guns at the same time. I'm smoking. No, hold on, let me try and sound like Jim Carrey. Smoking! Anyway. Are you non-binary at least? No, I'm straighter than a sheet of paper, sir. I like females. Hey, you want to know what kind of gun this is? You really want to know? This is the kind of gun that you walk into a bank and you say, "Alright, put the money in the bag and nobody gets hurt, see? A Tommy gun." And my personal favorite, a Tommy gun. I love that scene. Alright, sniper rifle, we don't need the scope, because we're good. Let's see. Oh man, I missed. Are we going politic? Are you pro-Trump? No, I'm getting questions. Yes, I'm very much pro-Trump. But I did hear about the whole thing with Texas getting rid of like kids having an imagination, blaming it on furries and stuff. And I was like, "What? Excuse me, Texas? Are you stupid?" Like when I heard I got to talk about this for a second. When I heard about the Furries Act is what they're calling it, I believe. I was like, so they don't want to have kids to have an imagination. I've said this, and I'll say it again. Me and my little brother, when we were little, I used to pretend to be a horse. He would jump on my back, and I would ride around. We were kids. We had an imagination. It's different then. We're older. We don't do that now. That doesn't make me a furry, alright? I like wolves. I love wolves. I have wolf pictures everywhere in my room. I only have one freaking lunchbox with Judy Hopps and Nick on it. You know, imagination will not kill you. But the act that they're trying to put in place right now in Texas is going to destroy a lot of kids' imagination. Because if they moo like a cow, or they bark like a dog, or meow like a cat. Just having that imagination, they're going to get kicked out of school. And it's like, what? So you're going to target little kids. No, wrestling in the bed is like something, yeah. Me and my little brother wrestled the other night. It wasn't in a friendly way, though. I won, by the way. And we all must remember I am a 6'4", 300. Last time I was weighed 370-something pound person. So yeah, I'm gonna win every time on that one. But anyway, I'm not the funny thing is though, like with that, like a lot of people go, "Wow, you're that heavy," and it's like, yeah, but it doesn't look it. Like I really don't. Like I have belly, but like if I'm being honest, it's not as much as you would figure for a 370-pound person. Is this a machine gun that I can use? Honey, I'm home! Smoking! It didn't even do the smoking thing. That's sad. Missed that shot. I gotta go feed my brother here in a second. Alright, steady the gun. 5-shot round mag is normally what you would see in World War II rifles, and I think you still see them today, too. Big fatty boom boom, though. That's actually pretty funny. I like that. Big fatty boom boom. But, yeah, the funny thing is while I was weighed at 370 pounds, stress has been getting a hold of me a lot lately, and I don't know if I've lost weight or what, but, yeah. Whoops. Reload. Alright, there's another one down there. A very small target. Alright. And I still hit it. Bud, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Don't you growl at me. Get your butt over here. Now, dog. I wanted to come over there and pick you up. Too heavy for all that crap. Come here. Come here. Come on. You're just whining at me. You should go on Ozempic. Actually, I don't have a diabetes, and that's what Ozempic is for. Flash! Ugh! Uh-oh. Oh no, buddy. You fell down. Oh, hi. Oh, nothing. Oh, nothing. You're a good boy. You? Yeah. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. I will be getting a wolf dog eventually, but not right now. Maybe I'll buy one of them fancy dire wolves they got now. Oh, Ozempic. You know. Alright, buddy, go on. Yes, go. Be my good boy. Some dog's looking at me like you're weird. Yeah, Ozempic is actually something my mom was on for her diabetes a while back, and can confirm it did not help. Didn't help at all. I'm bored. I really am. And I still have to run to the trash dump and stuff like that. So, I have to ask the question, dear sir, since you still have yet to give me your name, by the way. It makes it, I'm not calling you Southern because that's just going to make it confusing because with my name being Southern, it's impossible. My dog's just staring at me like he wants to eat me. He already bit my finger and opened it really bad, and it still ain't healed properly. You want to do it again? I won last time, I could win again. Yeah, he stopped looking at me like that real quick. Anyway, why not? Why don't we have a little bit of fun for a little bit before I get off? Because I gotta get off. I have so many things I have to do. So yeah, I know some of you may think that this is cursed, but this is interesting. Also, if I lean back, it looks like he's looking at. Ah. But anyway, so I'm halfway expecting like for either one of you to say something and like nothing is being said. It's kind of sad. Makes me sad. You know, I got labeled as a VTuber for using this, and I just wanted to die at that point. Like, I was like, no. So yeah, that's another reason why I stopped using this. Bro, I get the feeling average is like looking up what Ozempic is. Ozempic is to help with diabetes. My mom was on it for quite a while. And this is exactly why I don't deal with the furry community. Because of the fact that you guys think insults are funny. And for your information, I'm already on something to hopefully help with the weight issue that my doctor prescribed to me. So kindly back off. Because unfortunately, I'm unable at the moment to go to a gym because I have to be stuck in a house all day taking care of my brother, while my mom is up at my nana's taking care of her since she's crippled from the waist down. People these days, no respect. No respect for what's going on in other people's lives. No respect for other people, period. It's all about what everybody else does. If it isn't them demanding for you to accept that they're transgender, It's them demanding that you accept that they're gay, or that they're with the LGBTQ, or that they're a furry. Let's see what else. Oh, yes. Or that they're atheist, or that they're Muslim, and that you have to agree with what they do. Newsflash, sucker. I ain't gotta agree with nothing I don't want to. It's a free freaking country. Hey, look, $5. I forgot I had this. It goes in my wallet. I think I got a little bit more cash sitting over here. Yeah, I got three extra dollars. Oh no, $5 bill and $3. No. Oh no. Oh, that's hilarious. Know what it's for too. I was going to vacuum out my truck one day and I got pissed off and I left the vacuum cleaner with 75 cents in it because it didn't turn on. Not knowing that you needed to put $1 in there, so needless to say I blew 75 cents for nothing. I felt like an idiot, so I have yet to clean out my truck as far as getting the dirt out of it, but it's got a nice thing in there. I'm thinking about doing some pictures and stuff of the truck as I work on it, and putting it on the channel. Just so you guys can see the progress I'm making on it. The next thing that I have to do is I have to get taillights to put on it. So I'll see about like taking pictures of a before and after so that you guys can see the big difference. Because right now, as it stands, the right tail light is held on with duct tape. White duct tape because my truck is white. So I bought white duct tape so that it would blend in. Made sense to me at the time. Then I realized that the duct tape was more white than my truck. So needless to say, it still stands out. Oh man. Talk about failure. Hey, who's still here? Is it average or is it the other, dear sir? Answer the question. Come on, I don't have all day. I know how slow my thing is too, so that's another issue, so. I might do a War Thunder live stream tonight, which will be on my PlayStation, so you guys won't get to see my my mascot. Of course, Average left me alone. Why? Why, Average? Why'd you do that to me? Why'd you do that to me, Average? Furry bad. We no! No! Nah, bro, chill. Oh man. Communism. That's funny. Make a customs avatar. This is my custom avatar. This is based off of the one that they had, and then I changed the colors and everything. As I said, if you would have been paying attention, the original. Wait a second. Hold on. What was that I just saw? Hold on. Go down. I just saw something. No, I know I just saw some crap. Where's it at? Where'd it go? I saw it, dang it. Where'd it go? where it went. I saw it and like now it's gone. I don't know where it went. It looked hilarious though. All right, so this is the one that it is based off of. Before I changed it. I don't like the way that this looked. We got Steamboat Willie over here too. Hi guys. I'm done. That makes me want to die. Why is he looking like that? They don't wink, by the way. That's the weird thing. Ooh, I can be comedic. Hold on, let me get my 9! Anyway. Yeah, there we go. I am heavy weapons guy. And this is my weapon. Some people think they can outsmart me. Maybe. But I have yet to meet one that can outsmart Bullet. I love that little scene. That's actually pretty darn funny. We have Doge or Dog. I don't know how the flip they said that. Of course, we have Trump. I've used it a few times. It's very funny. We can do some funny things to him. Hold on. Let me grab Trump right quick. This is hilarious. Trust me. So you see what he looks like right now, right? Okay, so watch this. I've got a big head and a big nose. You'll follow my orders. Oh no, I'm gonna die for that. That's gonna kill me. That's too funny. I don't care what anyone says. But we have that one. And then we have... Okay, so this was the original one that I was going to work with. So I put a little helmet on him. Not really a helmet, but a little cowboy hat. Now it just looks weird. Kill me. That's the look he's giving me. Just kill me. I want to die. So bad. Do you like Thomas the Tank Engine? I used to watch Thomas all the time, actually. Oh god, I gotta sneeze. Well, I felt great. Oh, not really. Oh, I really have to get off the... If you would like to join, I do have a Discord. Since you're the only one here, if you would like to join the Discord, let me know. But I would very much advise you to look at the rules before you join my Discord. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and show you the rules. My rules are very laid out. They are very clear. And, I've added to them, as you can see, but, you know, these are some that I had somebody, do for me. So, rule number 1, no racism, sexism, or any form of slur is not accessible, that is only acceptable in love letter. I don't know what that means. We have 0 tolerance for posting not safe for work, violent, offensive, homophobic, racist, fascist, sexist, anti-furry, explicit content in any channels, including memes, profile pictures, and usernames. Any forms of non-safe for work content, including which includes content in your Discord profile description, Cropping imagery is strictly prohibited. Attempting to bypass this rule through cropped images or bypass words will also result in punishment. Overly provocative or suggestive images referring to characters wearing revealing or skimpy clothing, such as or not limited to anime characters or furries wearing clothing like thigh highs, will count as being inappropriate content. And then just for fun, I posted this just for fun. I don't do it. It was as a joke, and it just ended up staying there, unless Tony Wolf posts it for fun. Tony Wolf used to be my Discord thing. Now it's Tony Wolfer. Okay. Inappropriate references and topics. Anything deemed inappropriate or sensitive to other users will result in punishment. This includes discussion of religion, politics, or other sensitive topics that can come across as offensive to other users. Taking part in an inappropriate discussion will also be punished or punishable here. We want to maintain a slightly child-friendly server. I love the fact it says slightly child. I don't know how that got by me. Please do not give anyone personal information in this server. We care about your safety. No spamming. Don't start arguments just for the sake of having one. We won't hesitate to time you out. That is true. We did do that. We don't tolerate bullying. Do not, under any circumstance, do so. Do not discriminate. No religious, political, or anything of that sort is allowed in the server, which means no Nazi symbols or anything of the sort. Don't joke about someone's choice of lifestyle, which includes is not limited to, and this is the big one for me, being a furry, femboy, or anything else. We are a kind server, and we accept people for who they are. This is serious, and if we catch you doing so, you will be timed out. I do enforce this. Okay, I don't care who you are. I don't care what you choose to do. All right, and this goes both ways here. All right. And what I mean by that is, and also since I'm not even using this, I'm just going to close this out because it's taking up storage space and stuff. This goes both ways here. All right, so if you're a furry and you join my server, I don't care if you're a furry. But do not start trying to convert people over to what you do. That will also result in you getting timed out. Bro, his place is not a furry safe haven. Well, it's like this. The rules say otherwise, average. Trust me. There have been people that have actually admitted. You guys know, Halo the Fox is a furry. Like, he's admitted to me and everyone else that he is. And nobody bothers him. Nobody picks on him about it or anything. We are a furry. Not really a safe haven, but we don't judge people for being that. So it works both ways with that rule. Nobody's going to pick on you, but do not be trying to convert people over to being whatever you are, is more or less what that rule means. Do not DM the shit out of people or the mods. That means if you constantly DM somebody and I find out about it, I will time you out. Alright, please refrain from body shaming. I'm looking at your name right now and the things that you have already said. Don't impersonate staff or any other member. Don't break Discord terms of service. Yeah. No discussions or conversations about sexual, non-safe for work, self-harm, or controversial topics, including political talk or mental health issues. There is a reason I added that rule. That rule actually got added because of an issue that I ended up having with someone who I ended up finding out was way younger than everybody in the server thought she was, and I do not feel comfortable talking about it on a live stream anymore. To make a long story short, she was made to block me. She ended up blaming me, even though I gave her several chances to tell me how old she was. She lied to me several times, and then she tried to blame it on me. We no longer talk. She's no longer part of the Discord, the YouTube, or anything else. So goodbye, good riddance. No one cares about you anymore. Anyway, do not be rude to other users. Being overly toxic, average, you're being that very much right now. immature to others will result in punishment. Do not harass other users for any reason, and we expect people to be able to interact with one another with a certain level of maturity and respect. None of the such violation of Discord community policies and rules, actions that cause possible or indirect or direct harm to the server and or its participants, insults, okay, whatever. Offensive words, actions, including indirect ones, aimed at humiliation. Discrimination in any form that humiliates a person, nation, language, gender, race, age, politics, mentioning or discussing topics related to the ongoing military operations, religion. Now, we do talk about a lot of military operations in this server, so that one really doesn't count. That one was just a copy and paste from actually the actual terms of service. We don't really care here in this server. You know, you want to talk about an operation that's going on? We don't care. Old, new, we don't care. Religion in the case of politics, rehabilitation, justification, discussion, and any manifestation of fascism, Nazism, terrorism, discussion, justification of genocide, suicide, murder, drugs, racism, propaganda, the use of symbols bearing a possible political, provocative, offensive, I don't even know what that word means, character, flood, I don't know what that means either, sending a large number of similar messages, emojis, GIFs, images, voice flood, using soundboard, it's analogs and voice modification programs, excessive use of profanity. There's a little bit allowed, but not much. Spam or advertisement. If any of these rules are broken, now I'm going to change this eventually. The way that I do it now is we'll do like a, I don't remember how it works. Hold on, let me actually go decide. I'm going to use Big Dog as an example here. I'm not going to time him out, obviously. So we have the minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, hour, day, week. So the way that I'm going to start doing things is 5 minutes, an hour, then a day, then you're gone. It's a 3-strike routine. It'll make things a lot easier, and, you know, then we don't have to worry about anything. These rules are effective immediately. Piss me off, I dare you. That was me being pissed. Rule 17, from now on, if there was a problem with someone, whether it being they said or something else, come to me first before leaving the server or anything else. So in other words, you know, if you have a problem with somebody, let me know. Rogue team mods are expected to follow the same rules in my server and other servers. If they are caught doing otherwise, they will lose their mod privileges. That is a rule I added because the fact one of my mods was breaking rules in another server. And he's no longer here, but it still goes for everybody. And it was a rule that I ended up adding way after, purely because of the questionable things your community did. Yeah, well, you can't blame all of them for it. Rule 19, from now on, I will be the one who decides who gets invited to the server. Nobody else is to invite anyone else. And rule number 20 is pretty simple. Respect the owner of the server. Don't verbally challenge him because he's doing his best. If you do so, you will be given a 1-day timeout and then a ban. Thanks to, and then that's a member for the idea for the rule. So, if you want an invite, which I'm assuming you do, I will tell you this, I did go on ahead and tell people that, that I had apparently I had furries who are fans. No, I'm a little scared, not because of the fact that, it's the, what average? I'm flabbergasted right now. Why are you so flabbergasted, dear sir? Really? Ah, cool. Alright, well, I have to actually get this done as quickly as possible. So, yeah, I did have that screenshot. Um, I'm honestly, I'm more flabbergasted right now because of the fact that, the furry community has their own thing for me. So, there's the link if you want to join. You need to join it, and I need to see it so that I know that you're in, and then I gotta delete it because I don't want other people seeing it. Because, as you saw, I'm trying to do like 300 different things. Mexican Grey Wolf dad brings food to mom and pups. Okay, good for him. I don't really follow a lot of things on Facebook. I actually have to go do some stuff, guys. So, the invite is there. I'm about to end the live stream, so if you're going to join, you need to join it now. Wait, hold on. Did you just say after work? Oh no. I'm a little worried about how old you are now. I honestly need to make that a rule. I have to go feed my brother. I'll be back. Mm. Oh God, I have the hiccups now, and I hate it. Since I'm here, and I know that there are still people watching because I can see you're still here. Where's my Mountain Dew when I need it? Ah, I need some tea. Hold on. Oh, still could kick my own rear end. Freaking. Ah. Wait, I could kick your rear end too. Hey. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna start getting dressed so I can go to town. So I gotta turn the AC on home. Okay, I'm back. But I know it's gonna sound weird, considering the fact that I've been quite literally talking about, oh, I'm not a furry and all. But to a point, this is still true. But I used to talk about how oh, be a werewolf. Ugh. I don't want to be no freaking furry though. I want to be a freaking werewolf. And I got this book. I actually got two really good werewolf books. Well, one of them's a comic series that only went to two books, and then um, the author got ambitious because the two books got really successful. And it's comics, by the way. They became really successful, and then the author decided that it was a good idea to do a movie, and now he's working on like an animated movie for the two comics that he's done. And it's like, dude, the story isn't even complete. You need to do your comics first before you do the story. But he quit the comics to do the animated movie that he's been working on, and they just announced that they're finally working on it. And it's called Paragadum Shift. I don't really know how to like pronounce it. Paragadum Shift, something like that. It's based in Chicago. Everybody knows crime's like horrible in Chicago, so it's like a cop book. But I'm not going to talk about it because the fact if you want to read it, go look it up, buy it, read it. Really good. The other one, I actually talked to my old boss about this one, and we joked around about this, and I actually found it funny. I'll tell you guys in a minute, but uh, this one was about a kid who got bit by a werewolf because at the beginning of the book, they found this girl that had. How do you have a truck when you don't have a job? My job is taking care of my disabled brother and my other brother, who I'm going on a trip with tomorrow, hopefully. And I get paid 600 and some odd dollars a week to do it. A week. And if I get more hours soon, I'll be getting more than that. So I get paid more doing this than I was working at the grocery store, which I no longer work at. So I was making 400 something dollars from that. So, I'm a caregiver. I quit my job that I really loved, making 400 something dollars a week, to help my family. And that is exactly why my favorite animal is a wolf. Because a wolf would do the same thing. A wolf is a family animal. But wolves are more civilized than people give them credit for being. But anyway, going back to what I was talking about. So the kid, the girl that they were trying to help, they didn't know it at the time, but she was a werewolf. Her and her werewolf friend or whatever had gotten into a fight. And she bled all over the kid. Well, the other werewolf just so happened to be watching, and he thought that she bled on him, which transferred the wolf curse. So this wolf kid, I think if I remember correctly, the kid was about, I think the book said 15. Um, I don't have time to argue about who knows more about wolves, because it would be a complete waste of time. Wolves are family animals. That's all that matters to me. They're more civilized than we give them credit for, and that is all I'm going to say on that subject. Putting an animal or a baby out of its misery because the fact it can't walk, which means it won't survive, does not sound like cruelty to me. Humans, on the other hand, we have the capability to help one another because we have hands. Wolves don't have that. A mother would rather kill its own child than watch it grow up not being able to fend for itself. It's remorse. Anyway, so the kid, the werewolf kids, do I vape? No, I don't vape. I don't smoke. I don't vape. I don't drink. I was gonna say I don't drive, but I don't do any of that crap. I just naturally breathe heavy. But, the kid, the werewolf kid, decides to go one night. So the kid goes out to the same part where they found the girl. The werewolf kid bites the regular kid, thus turning him into a werewolf. And then basically the rest of the books is the regular kid turning into a werewolf, him having to figure out how to live with that. And the books are called Werewolf Tale 1 and 2. Very good books. It does a very, very detailed description on the transformation, and it was one of the reasons why I was like, Yeah, I don't know if I want to be a werewolf anymore. If I have to deal with that, no thanks. The excruciating pain that it described in those books was not something I'd think I'd be able to. No, don't you dare. That link is for you and you only. I have a rule, and I'm only breaking it for you because of the fact you seem chill enough. I don't know all these other people. If they want to join, they're gonna have to join the stream first. That's how this whole thing with the Discord works. You have to join the stream normally, but with you, I'm making an exception, so you better feel lucky. Um, normally you have to wait a week, and if you behave for a week in the streams, and if you attend, even if you don't, if you behave a week, you get access to it. And well, you have to at least attend like 3 streams so that I know the kind of character you are, and then you get in. It's normally a week, so you're getting lucky. But I mean it. If I see more than one person, I will kick every single one of you out. I don't care if they know about the server, but if they want in bad enough, they're gonna have to join streams. They're gonna have to talk. And nothing creepy because that'll just make me not want to let them join. But anyway, the idea of being a werewolf has been something that I've wanted to do for Lord. I started wanting to be a werewolf when I was in like middle school. Just the idea of being able to roam free whenever the full moon, or if I got lucky enough, being able to shift at will, kind of like the Twilight. Or I don't like Twilight because of the fact they make the wolves and their jackasses. Lord forgive my French. I'm a very religious person, by the way. But the book, the Werewolf Tale book, that's another thing that you can do. You can shift at will. The only issue is apparently the only way to turn back, according to the book, is you have to eat a live animal that you've freshly killed, or a freshly killed animal, whatever, so that you can turn back into a human. So it's like there's like things that I agree with in the book, things that I don't, but for the most part I like the book. It's just that one aspect of, oh, you have to kill an animal in order to it so you can eat it so you can turn back into a human. Like it's like what? What? It's like, okay, sure. That's totally how that works. Yes. But anyway, oh great, potential spam. I'm not giving out my phone number to anybody, so go away. No one likes you. Anyway, I do have to still get the rest of the way dressed because I still got to change my shirt. It's a wolf shirt, by the way. I don't wear too much wolf stuff. I have way too much wolf stuff, to be honest. Oh, Lord! Oh. Okay, I got everything on, including my wolf ring, my wolf shirt, my what do they call it? I think wolf's thorn deodorant. Hold on. Yes, wolf thorn. Wolf thorn. Coincidentally, I like the wolf thorn deodorant that Old Spice makes, so that's the deodorant that I like to use. It's just the best scent that I've been able to find. I like the I think it's the Captain one too, but I tried it and it's not really one that really fit me and my personality really in my opinion, so I just stuck with my Wolfthorn. They've changed it up now, and I like the spray can version of it, but I don't like the deodorant one. I don't like the spray. I like the spray can, but I can't stand the stick deodorant one. I wish they'd just stick with one art design and just keep it that way. But yeah, I got like a wolf statue in my room and everything. I love wolves a little too much, I think, but with an animal with such majesty as a wolf, it's hard not to love it. I'm planning on when I die having my ashes, which I'm getting cremated, having my ashes took to Yellowstone, and they will be spread where the wolves roam, so that I may roam with them for all eternity. Well, that's the plan. Anyway, I have to go take off the trash and everything, so this wolf has to go, so to say. So I'm gonna change my wallpaper back because more or less that was just so that people didn't join randomly and think, oh, he's a furry. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm also going to remove my link so that nobody can join it now. And I hope everybody has a lovely day. And remember, hologenic ham. Anyway, that was just a funny moment. Remember, guys, you mess with the wolf,